buddy, Overstrike here, bringing you another vlog video. Now, I watched Raw, and I want to say a couple of things about Raw, but first, let's get over what happened on Smackdown. I mean, Smackdown was a pretty good show. We saw, like, 3 surprises. Well, 4 if you count, but we saw John Morrison in the locker room with The Miz. One surprise. Second surprise, we saw the return of Sheamus. And also, we saw the return of, which is like 2 surprises in one, the Usos. And they came back and they helped their cousin Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns, at the end of the match, Roman Reigns got handcuffed to the bottom rope by Baron Corbin and Ziggler, and they were going to, douse dog food and rub dog food all over Roman's face until the Usos came out to help. And I don't know what happened to Daniel Bryan. What the hell happened to him? I didn't even see him when it came close to the final minutes of the show and of the match. We heard the laugh of the Fiend, the lights going in and out and everything, blinking and all. We came back. I think Daniel Bryan was still in the ring, not sure. But then when they cut back out of the commercial, we get back in again. Where the hell is Daniel Bryan? I have no fucking idea. Oh, and I think the WWE Universe, certain yell at Miz for what he did after the match with Kofi Kingston, because he had the Fiend on his mind, because the Fiend violated the sanctity of his home, of his daughter and his wife, seeing that doll in his daughter's crib. I have no idea where that came from. So, Universe has just been okay, because after that mindset of what happened with the Fiend and somebody violating the sanctity of your home, it'll send your mind through like a roller coaster. But enough with SmackDown. Let's do Raw. Let's do Raw. I mean, this one really pisses me off, because I am getting so sick and tired WWE coddling Brock Lesnar. I am getting sick and tired. I know he's a part-time wrestler, but I am getting so sick and tired of him just showing up whenever he wants and freaking defend the title whenever he freaking feels like it. Him and Paul Heyman was in the middle of the ring, and Paul Heyman announced that Brock Lesnar was going into Royal Rumble match itself and be the #1 contender. And I'm like, are you serious right now? This will be like, what, 2nd pay-per-view in a row that Brock Lesnar has not defended his damn title against anyone? Seriously? I'm sick of this. We need somebody that would, carry the championship as to be an actual champion and friggin' defend the title almost every week on Raw, and then, if not that, every pay-per-view. They get pissed off. And I don't know if Paul Heyman got his facts straight, but Shawn Michaels is the one wrestler that has set a record for being the number one contender going into the Royal Rumble, and then lasted 29 other guys, not once, but twice. But I do get what Paul Heyman's saying. It'll be the first time in history that World Heavyweight Champion enters the Royal Rumble at number one and lasts 29 other men, and this way, and be the winner. And this way he doesn't have to fucking worry about wrestling anyone at WrestleMania. So he thinks. Because somebody will rise and take that damn title away from him. And I get what Drew McIntyre is saying also. Ever since he's been in WWE, he has never gotten a heavyweight title shot. Ever since he's been in WWE, he's never ever gotten a heavyweight title shot. So he announces himself in the Rumble. It would be nice to see what number Drew McIntyre draws. And if he was lucky enough to not only be in the ring, but be in the ring with Brock Lesnar and have those two go at it. I mean, I would love to see that. And here's my prediction. Brock Lesnar will be out of the Royal Rumble match itself somewhere between the numbers of 15 and 25. Somewhere between those numbers. If not earlier than 15. But I am certain he will last until 15 and last until he gets to 25 or before 25. And he will get thrown out over the top rope. Then my prediction of who's going to win the Royal Rumble, I am predicting Drew McIntyre winning the Rumble. Plain and simple. If he doesn't win the Rumble, I see him going after Brock Lesnar to be the number one contender for the heavyweight title at WrestleMania. And see Drew McIntyre strip the title off of Brock Lesnar. And at that point, we will have a damn fighting champion who will defend his title wherever and whenever he sees fit or challenged. Because right now, this thing with Brock Lesnar, it's getting old, it's getting very tiring, and I'm sick of it. Something has to be done. Now, we also had some funny moments on there. When Lana and Lashley came out to the ring and speak, did anybody see that sign that was behind Lana and Lashley when they were looking at the camera? It said, Lana loves BBC. Now, I'm trying not to be perverted, but when I saw that and I read it, I started busting out laughing, and I'm thinking, I can't believe somebody allowed that person bring that kind of sign in. I mean, come on. Lana loves BBC? We all know what the BBC means that Lana loves. And I gotta say, I'm glad to see Liv Morgan back in the WWE. I missed seeing her. I liked her very much. I thought she is very cute. Oh, And at the end of AJ Styles match against Tozawa, when AJ Styles was walking up front, did anybody see like a fan jump over the guardrails and jump right into the ring and do something? And two of the security guys came out after him. Talk about your few seconds of fame. Just be lucky that you jumped into the ring with, so security guards grab you. Because I have seen enough videos that I've seen fans jump in the ring while the wrestlers are still in there, and they get knocked, and the wrestlers knocks the fan on their asses. And I'm also sick and tired of seeing Eric Rowan wrestling these nobodies. And at the end of the match, yeah, he shoved the guy's face into the cage. And, Eric Rowan smeared his face all over the cage, and also it's all bloody, and his face all bloody and everything on the back. Because when I saw the guy's face for like a few seconds here and there, I did not see any scars or anything. I didn't see anything ripped off with nothing. So, but apparently something's in there. The only thing I can say is it's probably a huge freaking rat. If you think it's something else, comment in the bottom of this video below in the comment section and tell me what you think is in that cage. It might be a rat, it might be a possum. It could be a freaking chicken. But as far as we know, there's nothing in that damn cage. I want him to show what the hell is in that cage. And second, I want to see at least better competition for Eric Rowan. At least. Don't give him a bunch of nobodies. Oh, and that match between AJ Styles and Tozawa, that was one freaking quick match. I mean, it was a little bit ridiculous. It really is. And, I don't know what else to say. At the end of the program, though, it was a shock to see the Big Show back on Raw, and I'm glad that he's back on Raw. Like they said, about 2 years or so, we haven't seen the Big Show since. Now we've seen him. And he's looked the same that he was 2 years ago.
Alright, here we go. Eat the cacti. Eat them all up. Eat them all up.
Well, I'm going to end the video here. I told you my prediction about Brock Lesnar being thrown over the top rope between the numbers of 15 and 25. And I told you who I picked to win the Royal Rumble. And I also gave you who should go after Brock Lesnar for the title at WrestleMania. If you have your own predictions of who's going to win the Royal Rumble and when Brock Lesnar is going to be thrown off the top rope, leave it in the comment section below this video and let me know, and I will get back to you and give you my thoughts on that. Oh yeah, let's also not forget the man freaking cutting off Asuka in the freaking throat, telling her to shut up. So, that match between them two at Royal Rumble is going to be excellent. It's going to be really good. So, now, that being said, ending the video here. Like I said, you'll have any predictions or whatever for the Rumble and who should challenge Lesnar at WrestleMania for the title, leave it in the comment section below this video, and I will get back to you and tell you my opinion on it. With that being said, that's the bottom line because I said so.